Shahid from India.
Sheikh, I have OCD with Salat, and I have OCD in the recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha and the takbir, whether I said it or not. The most of the prayers I pray, I perform sujood as-sahu. So how, and also on the number of sajdas I give. So how can I be cured, Sheikh? Jazakallahu khairan.
Wajazakum. Akhi, the issue of OCD is greatly dependent on you. Allah Azza wa Jal says in the Quran, "Inna kayda ash-shaytani kana da'ifa." The plotting of Satan is weak. So Allah Azza wa Jal is telling us that. Allah is telling us in the end of Surah Ibrahim that when the people of hellfire, may Allah protect you and me from being among them, when they come to Satan and they complain and blame him for being in hell, he says to them, and he gives this khutbah in hellfire. He says, Allah has promised you and fulfilled his promise, while I promised you and failed you, betrayed you. I had no power over you except to call you, and you responded. So don't blame me, rather blame yourselves. I'm not going to help you, and you're not going to help me. All what he had over them is to call them, and they responded. The same thing happens to you, oh brother, with the OCD. Shaitan calls you. Now you have a choice of two. Either to draw the line and say, enough is enough. I'm not going to answer you. Whatever intrusive thoughts I'm getting, I know, after identifying that this is not an angel giving me good advice, this is Satan trying to corrupt my iman, my prayer, and my life. So you draw the line and say, I'm not going to respond to you, and move on. You find compelling force telling you, what if it's right? You have to put your foot and say, it's not right. I know what he's doing. He's my enemy. He could never give me a sound advice. And you have to stop this. Number two, there is no prostration of sahu for any mistake you make in recitation. So if you make a mistake in Fatiha or in a surah, you repeat that, you correct that or not, there is no sujood sahu for that. Number three, and finally, if you every single salat doubt the number of rak'ahs you performed or the number of sajdas, ask yourself this: am I a Muslim? The answer is yes. How long have I been doing this, meaning praying? Maybe 15, 20, 30 years, Allah knows, depending on your age. In this case, this is all from shaitan. What to do? Ignore these doubts. Yes, Sheikh, but I don't know whether I prayed 3 or 4, whether this is my first sujood or the second sujood. Akhi, act upon your gut feeling. You will always have a gut feeling. Act upon it and move on, and don't offer sujood as-sahu, and Allah knows best.